This is multimeter. So to test a DC battery, we need two probes and a multimeter. So black means it's a common wire, grounding wire. So we connect it to COM, and this is ground symbol. Red means positive. We are connecting it in middle. Okay. So before testing this battery, this is a 9-volt battery, we have to test whether the multimeter itself is working or not. In this case, we have to turn this knob to buzzer mode. So this is our buzzer mode. Once the knob set, use this black and red cables, positive and negative cable, just short them. So this, okay, now it's time to test the DC battery. So we have AC voltage and DC voltage. So this is a DC battery, so I have to turn it into DC side. So this is off condition, this is DC, so this is in off condition. Left side is our DC volt checking, right side is AC volt checking. So this is a DC battery, 9-volt battery, so I am keeping it in 20. Okay, so we have two probes. So we have, so to test DC battery, we have to set the knob to 20 volts because this is a 9-volt battery. We have to keep, so to test this battery, we have to connect these two terminals. As you can see, it is showing 1.78. Okay, it means the battery is low. So when we are testing an AC current, this is a DC current, this is a AC current. To test AC current, we need to change the knob settings. So this is DC. To check DC batteries and output, we have to use this side of meters. To check AC, we have to use only these two, 750 volt and a 200 volts. So this is my home main power supply. So it is 230 volt. So we have two options here, 750 volt and 200 volt. 230 is more than 200, so I have to keep it into 750 volts. Once you set it to set this into 750 volt, now it's time to connect. So red means we have to connect it into load. So here load is written, so you can connect here. Black means common or ground, you can connect it into neutral. Okay, so the main power is off. Now I'm turning on. As you can see, at my home I'm getting 250 or nearby 255 to 60 around. Okay, okay, this is the voltage I'm getting at my home. To check AC current, we have to keep the setting into 750 volts. No change in probes. So now it's time to check whether the Smps is working or not. So the mains is off, so we have to connect this main power supply to our Smps switch mode power supply. Okay, so this is our input and this is our output. Okay, we have to test these things. So this is a single stand wire and the main power supply is off, means our input is turned off. Okay, so when it's in turn off condition, we have to short black and green wire. So as you can see, there is a black green wire and a black wire. So I'm shorting these two wires with a single strand wire. Do it in off condition. Okay, yes, right. Now I'm turning on the main power supply. Okay, as I turned on that, the fan started rotating. Okay, you can hear the sound and you can feel the air coming out. Okay, so there is two sections. First section is whether the SMPS is working or not. When the fan is turned on means the SMPS is working. Now the second condition is we have to test the voltages, whether we are getting proper voltage in the connectors or not. So this is 20 pin main motherboard power supply. So here we have black color wire. Black means ground and it's a common connection. So you can see black here, right? So this black and this black are internally connected to each other. So in this case what we can do is take this probe, turn off the multimeter, take this black color probe, connect it into any black. Okay, you can choose this black or here you can connect anywhere. Okay. So use this black wire, connect it here. This is our multimeter's black color wire. Okay, and you can keep this aside. Now take this, it is a 4-pin auxiliary. Okay, aux, 4-pin auxiliary. It connects to our processor. So turn on the multimeter now. As we are testing SMPS, switch mode power supply, it converts AC to DC. So we are getting DC output now. Okay, so here yellow means plus 12 volt, yellow color means plus 12 volt, red color means plus 5 volt. Okay, orange means 3.3 volt. Okay, so maximum voltage we are getting is 12 volt. So I have to keep it in 20 volts. Okay, I have to keep it in 20 volts DC power supply because it converts AC to DC, and our black is already connected. So we have only one cable left, which is red and which already connected to our multimeter. So choose 4-pin auxiliary first. Okay, so already black is connected, so I can only test the yellow. Connect it into yellow and you can see, as you can see, the voltage is 12 volt 24. Yellow means 12 volt plus 12 volts. So it's working fine. We have to test another cable also. So 12 volt 24. Okay, 12 volt 24. So this one is working fine. Write it down. Okay, next we cannot test 15 pin SATA connectors. Okay, so we have only left with this one, 20 pin main motherboard power connectors. As I said, orange. Let's start with orange. So we have 3 orange cables here. First one, let's check first one. Okay, so the first one is showing 3.46. okay, the second one is showing 3.46. the third one is showing 3.46. okay, let's check red. Okay, here we have 2 red cables. Go with red. Red is showing plus 0.6 volts. Okay, second red is showing 5.6 volts. Okay, so this is how we have to test these all cables. We have purple here. Let's check purple. It is showing plus 10 volts. Okay, plus 10 volts. We have white. White is showing plus 5 volts. Black black we cannot test. Okay, it's a ground cable. And what we have one yellow here. Let's test yellow. It is showing 12.24. okay, so we left with blue color. Let's check blue. it is showing minus 11. Okay, minus 11 volts. We have a gray wire here. Gray is showing 3.46. Okay, yes, this is it. And this is 4-pin Molex. It's a very important part of SMPS. It doesn't connect anywhere in motherboard, but we can use it for multi-purposes. So we have red wire here. So red is showing 5 volts. Okay. And lastly we have yellow. Yellow is showing 12 volt. So this is how we have to test the multimeter. First stage is whether the SMPS is working or not. For that we have to short these two cables, black and green. Fan starts rotating, it means the SMPS is working. Next stage is these connectors. We have to test the 20-pin main motherboard power connectors. 4-pin Molex we have to test, and then we have to test this 4-pin auxiliary aux cable. It connects to processor, it powers the processor. 12 volt means yellow color. Okay, yes, thank you.